2 days ago, when I was in the masjid and praying my 2 sunnahs after Zohar, the phone of some random guy started ringing. He had such a musical ringtone and he disturbed the entire mosque. But it has become so common for phones to be ringing in the masjid that at least one phone goes off every day. If you don't go to the masjid, still watch this video because you're going to be going there very soon. But I can say that my phone has never gone off in the masjid, and it's not because I'm a confirmed Jannati or something, but it's simply because I don't take my phone to the masjid. Just leave it at home or wherever you are coming from, bro, because you are going to the masjid to pray. Why do you even need your phone there? Like, you're going there for 20 to 30 minutes, and if you can't live without your phone for 20 minutes, this shows that how much changed you are to your phone. Now that's a whole different topic and I have covered that previously. But if you can't live 20 minutes without your phone, know that it is truly your cell phone. As an actionable step, bro, never ever take your phone to the masjid again. Just simple. But I know there will be many people who come to the masjid from work or from somewhere else and they can't leave their phone behind at a safe place. So I have something for you. But I believe that 99% of the people watching this video will not do that step. Put your phone on do not disturb mode, bro. Go and do it right now and never take it off of do not disturb mode ever again. My phone is like on do not disturb mode for the entire day, but there are like 2 contacts in my state contacts who can like call me at any time, and they're like my mother and my father. Just simple. They are the only people who can call me at any time and I will like receive their call. But the other people, I would not even know that they are calling me because I have my phone on do not disturb mode. Do not try to put everybody in the state contacts because that would be like, that would eliminate the purpose of putting your phone on do not disturb mode. But as I said, 99% of the people watching this video will not do that. So for the 99% of the people, I have something. Put an alarm on for 5 minutes before you go to the masjid and label it silent phone. Because bro, the imams always tell us to like silent our phones before we like start our prayer. But there is always a latecomer, a person who joins the prayer late and his phone randomly goes off during the prayer. And even bro, sometimes the people standing in the first stuff, even their phones go off in the masjid. And I'm not like hating on imams or something, but like their method is kind of like now ineffective. So pause the video right now, put on that alarm and come back to this video. And don't go that I will put that alarm on when the video ends, because bro, when the video ends you will click on the next video because you have a very shit attention span. So do not cop and go and do that action step right now. If you are a part of the 1% and you did the previous action step, you kinda don't have to do this step, but still do it for like extra safety, I guess. Now bro, now we're talking. Now this is an actionable step that only 1% out of 1,000 people watching this video will do. Go to your ringtone settings and change it to an Islamic ringtone that does not have any music right now. Because bro, you want me to share my ringtone with you? Let me share my ringtone with you. This is my ringtone. Do you hear that? Now the reason I'm not going to play most of it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But I know that not many people are going to do this actionable step because we don't want to own Islam these days, or we don't want to be perceived as Islamic. But as Umar bin Khattab said, we are a nation whom Allah has honored with Islam. If we try to find honor anywhere else, surely Allah will humiliate us. Because bro, it's not okay to be listening to music even when you are not in your prayers, because the person who listens to music, metals, I think lead will be melted and it will be put into his ears on the day of judgment. But I'm not going too deep into this topic as I have already covered this topic as well in a previous video. So go and watch that video if you are interested in me talking about this. But just know that you will have to stand in front of Allah on the day of Qiyamah and you will have to answer Him. Because bro, you are not the only one who is listening to this like music and like this musical ringtone in the masjid, because there are other people alongside with you, and so you are also receiving a part of their sins as well, because they are listening to that music because of you in the house of Allah, and so you will have to answer for their sins as well. Even Shaitan must have never thought that he would get to play music in the house of Allah. That is how like low we have fallen. So I'm going to provide the link for the like converter website that I use to convert this ringtone, like this video, into a ringtone. Or you can even use like Zedge Just go and search Islamic ringtones and a bunch of ringtones without music will come. So bro, as I have given you everything in this video, you have nothing to cope about. And so if your phone ever goes off in the masjid ever again, you are fully responsible for it and you will have to answer for that. Now everything we have talked about so far in this video was about to make sure that your personal phone does not go off in the masjid, but there will still be people whose phones will be going off in the masjid. And so if you're confident and social enough, I guess you can go and talk to the imam of your masjid and tell him to talk about like step 1, step number 3 and the final steps briefly for a few days before every prayer, so that all the people who come to the masjid regularly can like implement this step in their like life. Or even you yourself can stand up before every prayer and like just repeat these like 3 steps like in 3 simple sentences. And so do not be shy or anything, because bro, even if one person implements this in his life, like you will get a part of the ajr he would get, because he has implemented this actionable step because you told him. And so do not take this lightly bro, and do not be shy and stuff. And so do good, and I'll see you in Jannah. Mwah.